All right, hey, Shalom. First and foremost, call hello. Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who teach you well. Peace and infinite salutations to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. I'm the brother Abal Gabar from the camp company of prophets here in Tampa, Florida, coming at you with a quick lesson. Warning, you careless women are through military to draft women for World War III. All right. You got all these careless women, especially nowadays. You got the OnlyFans, you got the Transformers, which Transformers aren't going to be exempt too. If you were born a man, the government don't care if you change your plumbing, you think you're a woman, they're going to draft you for war. Okay. And now they're considering drafting women. Okay, and these women living a careless life, a bunch of wickedness, selling their body, OnlyFans, prostituting themselves, committing adultery, so on and so forth. And soon they about to be sent off to war. Okay. So you see the headline. Congress considers expanding draft to women. Okay, so get ready for, first and foremost, World War III. As things get closer and closer, every day that goes on, we're one day closer to this war. Okay. Right here it says military experts in 2020 recommended Congress included women in draft. Okay. Now let me see real quick. From the New York Times, it says Congress debates expanded draft amid military recruitment challenges. Okay, right now in Ukraine, you got, people getting, drafted to war as the days go on. Okay, you got old, young, and it's weird now. These damn like the New York Times and stuff, they're making you try to subscribe for the damn news. But it says Congress debates expanded draft. See, look at this. Subscribe now, $1 for a week. To go on New York Times. What the hell? See if this one. Here we go. Amid recruitment challenges, Congress debates changes to the draft. Okay, which will include women. All right, so these careless daughters are through, man. Okay, we entering into some very serious times, and you women ain't safe either, man. Okay, I just did a quick Google search on what a military draft is. Let me see what I can find real quick, just for edification. The military draft, also known as the Selective Service System, is a government bureau that requires nearly all male U.S. citizens and male immigrants between the ages of 18 and 25 to register for contingency planning. Pretty much, if you're 18 to 25 as a man, you're required to, sign up for the draft, okay, to register. All right. And if you get drafted, you get sent off to war. And if you don't, there's prison time. But it says the draft is a system of guidelines that would allow the Department of Defense to quickly provide personnel in the event of a general or special skills draft. Let me see this. What happens? All right, and I'm just doing some Google searches real quick, so bear with me. Let me share this screen real quick. And shalom to the brothers and sisters tuning in. I just did a quick Google search. What happens if you get drafted for war and don't want to go? According to the Military Selective Service Act, failing to register for the draft or refusing induction can result in a felony and penalties of up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. A felony conviction can also lead to other consequences, such as the loss of voting rights and the ability to own or use a firearm. However, some say few people who resist the draft receive such severe punishment and that there's a good chance of not being prosecuted at all. So it's possible to receive a felony if you get drafted for war. If you're a male 18 to 25, which for you brothers that get drafted, you could use the religious exemptment thing. They have something that you could say. You say you're a Hebrew Israelite. You're a child of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You're against it, all right? So the brothers and sisters in the faith don't really have nothing to worry about. But you careless women are through, okay? All right, showing your ass, twerking, all that shit is coming to an end very soon. So let me go ahead and grab this. This is Isaiah 32:9. It says, "Rise up, you women that are at ease." Right now, our women are at ease. Okay, the government, they got government assistance. A big portion of them are selling their bodies on OnlyFans, selling feet pics. Abusing these simp ass niggas out here. Everything is in this society is catered to women. So women live a careless life. Okay, they don't have no care. But soon war is about to pop off, and a lot of these women are going to be sent off to war too, man, to the Middle East. And the elder GMS South Carolina 08 is live right now. The elder Menachezak, but I'm gonna play some of his video as well, see what he's talking about. But it says Isaiah 32:9, "Rise up, you women that are at ease, hear my voice, you careless daughters, give ear unto my speech." Yeah, you careless women, you women that are, living your best life. And we see it all over the earth, in the club every weekend, women going to the club, Friday and Saturday, they twerking their ass off. Sunday, they in the Christian church, begging for forgiveness. And then they just do it all over again. Okay. So, but get ready to go to war, right? We enter into some very serious times, man. All right, it says, "Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women." Yeah, you careless daughters, you careless women are going to be through, okay? And the elder Menachezak, by his title is "From OnlyFans to Armageddon. Women may be in World War III," right? And right now it's just, it's speculation. But I believe that it's going to take place. When shit hits the fan, Russia got a huge military. China has a huge military. India, all these different nations, they got huge militaries, and they're going to unite to come against America. So America's going to have no choice but to do a draft soon. All right. All right. It says, "Many days and years shall you be troubled, you careless women. For the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come." Yeah, the days of twerking your ass off, dressing like a harlot, selling your body, all of that shit is gonna come to an end soon, right? And these women ain't ready for war, man. Really, a lot of them just don't. But if you get sent off to war as one of these, OnlyFans harlots, they're gonna be getting, raped. All right, getting manhandled over there. All right, that's what's happening in Russia and Ukraine. All right. But it says, "Tremble, you women that are at ease. Be troubled, you careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins." Yeah, tremble, you women that are at ease. Don't got a care in the world. Well, soon they talking about drafting you into a war. If you go to war, you ain't coming back, man. Okay? You ain't coming back. And then we're going to see how strong and independent you women are, okay? You know, not a good time to be an independent, strong, independent black woman. Okay, because they're gonna be drafting your ass to war. We're gonna see how strong you really are. Okay. So this shit's about to get real, man. This is Micah 7 and 10. It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it. Right? Because right now, our own women are considered enemies, man. Okay. The average Israelite woman, from the so-called black woman onto the so-called Mexican woman, okay, they are an enemy of the Israelite man. Okay. It says, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Yeah, a lot of them are unbelievers. Okay. Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And mire is like shit in the streets. That's how these women gonna be trodden down, man. They're gonna be trodden down like shit in the streets, man. Okay. And the pride of you women has reached an all-time high, but all that pride is gonna be brought all the way down low. You're gonna be humble. Okay, this is the great humbling coming from Yahweh Bash and Yahweh Shai. All right, and really, brothers are sick of these women at the end of the day. Okay. So the Lord's about to bring massive judgment to these careless ass women, man. All right. So let me share my screen to the Elder Manata Zakbaz's page. He's going live now, so I'm gonna tune in, see what he's going into.
From watching his video, and also Elder Hawad, he did a video on it as well. All right, let me give out the link here. And the headline reads as follows. It says, breaking 2025 NDAA, right, which stands for National Defense Authorization Act, I believe. You can check the acronym on that, but I know it's National, well, then again, I don't know for sure, but you can check it and see the NDAA authorizes mandatory military draft of women across America. OnlyFans ain't gonna be able to keep you for long, boo. From OnlyFans to Armageddon. 2025 NDAA authorizes mandatory military draft of women across America as Pentagon pursues global nuclear war with both Russia and China at the same time. And this is from 5 days ago, June 15th, 2024, from Mike Adams, the health ranger. You see here the woman. It's so funny. It reads, the FY 2025 National Defense Authorization Act initiates mandatory selective service registration for American women, putting in place the mechanism for a mandatory military draft of those women. This is mentioned alongside other highlights in the United States Senate Committee on Armed Services Executive Summary document posted by the U.S. Senate. And then there's a link here. So you go to the article, you can click on it. It says this news comes on the heels of the U.S. House Armed Services Committee just approving an amendment to the NDAA that automatically registers all American males within the draft age window for the selective service system. This means all American males of draft age can be involuntarily, involuntarily, and it says drafter, but I think it means drafted. This means all American males of draft age can be involuntarily drafted into war.
Yeah, meaning if you're of age from, what was it, 18 to 25 or 26, 25, I think, that they could just, you'll get a letter in the mail saying, hey, you're going to war. Okay. And if you refuse, the penalty could be a felony. All right. So we enter in and we see what's going on with the war. Okay. World War III, the rumors of wars, shit is heating up. We just had Putin meet up with Kim Jong-un. Okay. Things with Russia and Ukraine's heating up. You got Israel. Everything's happening. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start drafting women as well. Okay, I believe that's going to happen, man. Okay, and that's going to be a judgment upon you wicked women. I did a quick Google search. How many women are on OnlyFans? And this is in 2023. OnlyFans has 1.5 million creator content accounts. 1.5 million. A big bulk of that is coming right here out of America. Okay. So all these women that, selling their body on OnlyFans, soon you're gonna be drafted to war. Okay. You know, shaking your ass ain't gonna be able to save you no more. And really, that's all these women know how to do nowadays. Okay.
This House vote was approved on May 22nd of this year, as seen in this USHA.
And this is why also when shit hits the fan, there's gonna be a great humbling for women, man. Women are gonna be brought low.
SC video, and I guess if you click on this, it'll take you to the video. It says the automatic draft registration was pushed as a way to cut government red tape and skip any requirement for men to proactively register. So now mechanisms are in place to draft both men and women, thus making sure that young woke men don't evade the draft by simply self-identifying as women. Woo!
Yeah, because you got a bunch of confusion. You got all these men, you know, sissy ass niggas, which first of all, Cardi B has said it. Let me actually pull that video up. It's the elder actually did a video on that as well. So let me pull that up. Cardi B has said, and she honestly, she told the truth. Okay, she told the truth. Let me grab it real quick.
26 article saying that the House just passed a bill that they're going to automatically register men from 18 to 26 for war. Okay? And all I want to say is to America, good luck with that. These new little niggas are TikTokers, baby. These motherfuckers ain't going to fight no war. We're going to die. You're going to die. You might as well just keep motherfucking investing money in your guns, because these new kids, you want to send these new kids to fight these wars? The TikTok fucking hip shakers? Out of your mind. This is a new America, baby. This ain't the 19 motherfucking. Nah, like seriously, you gonna draft these kids that be TikToking all day to fight them? What? Most likely what? Them Russians? Them motherfuckers that be fighting bears and shit? And motherfucking climbing mountains to go to school and whatever? I got some news for you, motherfuckers.
All right, you can watch the elders page. You can watch the elders video. But and like the elder said, we don't really, you know, take Cardi B serious. But what she said here is true. You know, you got all these TikTokers. Everybody's on internet. You know, Twitter fingers. You know, soft ass men, men that think they're women, women that think they men. Okay, you got the OnlyFans, and America's talking about a draft. If you draft, first of all, when the draft comes, they're gonna be drafting a whole bunch of sissy boys, a bunch of harlots. It ain't gonna do nothing for the military. Okay, it's just gonna be, you know, scapegoats. You know, just more blood on the field, pretty much. You know, easy killings. All right, and I dropped this image in the chat. Congress debates adding women to the U.S. military draft. Brother Tazier, he say cooked straight BBLs on the field, and that's right, straight BBLs. So let me grab this. This is let me go here real quick. First of all, go back to the brother page where he's live at right now.
I saw on TikTok.
All right, we're gonna read a little bit. We're gonna let some of this play too. All right. So I got this. Let me grab this. This is the book of 2nd Ezra 9:9. It says, "Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways." Right? And these women have definitely abused the ways of Yahweh Shai. Okay. And if the shoe fits, you can wear it. All right. It says, "And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment." So there's going to be a time of torment coming. 2/3 of our people, man. Majority of our people are going to die in Mystery Babylon the Great. A lot of them are going to be sent off to war. They're going to die in the Middle East. Okay. And a big majority, there's going to be more women in the 2/3 than there is men, because there's more women on earth than there is men. So, you know, the 2/3 is going to be a majority of them. It's going to be women, man. Okay. Going to be these careless daughters. Okay. So now would be a good time to humble down and get right, because shit, you might get a letter in the mail saying you got to go off to war soon. All right. And you want to be found favorable in the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. So he can protect you, you know. Now, for the brothers and sisters, like I said, in the faith, you don't got nothing to worry about. The Lord's gonna be with you, okay, regardless. But it says, but you will be tested. You might, brothers in the faith, you might get a letter in the mail, all right? But it says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, right? Because right now we're in the time of repentance. You're supposed to be repenting and getting closer to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right? But majority of our people aren't, especially these, Israelite women, okay? Right, we live in the scriptures tell you the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, all right? Esau, Edom, and the so-called black woman is, in the lap of the devil, okay? This is Esau's world and Eve's world, okay? Eve gets all these benefits, she's catered to, all right? She sells her body, she lives a careless life, but soon all of that is going to come to an end, all right? 2 Ezra 9 and 12, it says, the same must know it after death by pain, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire when the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is and for whom the world is created, right? All right, so these women that are at ease, these careless daughters, it's not going to be pretty, man. All right, so let me play a little bit of Elder's video some more.
Husbands, their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. Listen, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. And they don't have to say, because they're going to get drafted, and then it's going to be a conscription, and after that, they're going to protest, they're going to grab them and say, either you're going to prison, we're going to throw your ass, no. You don't have to say that. It's going to be World War III. Armageddon is on the way. It's prophesied, and thus it shall be. Thus said the Lord. Now, let's watch this. This is a video. I saw a thumbnail, I clicked on it, then I made a mistake and clicked the link, and it went to this video, and I started watching it. It was kind of entertaining. So let's look at it. Now, this is feminism gets exposed when they try to draft women for war. And then
all that feminism, equal rights, equal fights, the spirit that these women have of whatever a man can do, I can do it better. Women truly think in their mind that they're equal to men. All right, which you're not equal to a man, okay? The scriptures tell you that you're the weaker vessel. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Okay. But these women, they really think, they truly think that they were created equal to men, which you were not created equal. You're a subservient, okay? You're below the men. 1 Peter 3 and 7. Likewise, you husbands dwell with them according to knowledge, dwelling with your wife, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. So you women, you're the weaker vessel, man. Okay, you're not equal to men. Okay, and that whole women's liberation and equality, all right, feminism, all of that shit is gonna be out the window, man. Okay, that shit's gonna be exposed, and it already is being exposed. So let's watch this.
See, series of TikTok videos. This one says when they start trying to draft women for World War III, all feminism goes out the window. So let's listen in here and just get a laugh.
And that's 100% true. Okay, that's when these women, and that's why the scriptures tell you 7 women shall take hold of one man, because that's when reality is gonna smack these women in the face. Okay, that whole bullshit, fairy tale, romantic bullshit, all that shit's gonna be out the window. Women are gonna be seeking protection. Okay, there's gonna be bullets flying past your face, gonna be trying to get drafted to war. Women are gonna turn back to being women soon. Okay,
here we go.
Men are better than women. I think men are better than women.
She's kidding.
No, I'm not. They provide for us, and we must obey them because they are our masters.
April, stop it.
Leslie, you'll never land a bow with that domineering tone.
What has happened to the whole equality thing? Let's keep with the same energy when it comes to you guys being drafted into the military. Since we've always been wanting equality, we are all equal. Let's all agree we are all equal, and let's not start changing here over a sudden. Where's this coming from?
Ladies 18 to 26, hope you're ready to get drafted. It is not just the boys.
No, I can tell you right now you don't want me. Take one look at me. You think I can defend our country? I can barely defend myself in an argument. Why do women even have rights? I want to go back in time to when we had to be in the kitchen, no voting, no working, no rights. I'm fine with that. I don't want to go to war. I'll be in the kitchen making Pookie a sandwich until he gets back. I'm cool with that.
Women will now be required to register for selective service, which would enable them to be drafted.
Ooh, you guys wanted equality. You guys said anything he can do, I can do better. Ándale, ahí les llega. Show him you can do better. Stop complaining. Sign your name. Come onto the dark side.
Yeah, you women, you're going to have to put your money where your mouth is. From OnlyFans to Armageddon, okay? From OnlyFans to Armageddon, you women going to have to put your money where your mouth is. All that bullshit, you know, saying these women, they have been deceived, man, okay? They're deceived. They truly think they're equal to men. They think, you know, the Lord put them on an equal playing field, but the Lord's going to make it known, okay, that women are not equal to men. And not only that, you have certain men out here that they're not even real men. When all hell breaks loose, even men, the scriptures tell you that Isaiah 30:7, time of Jacob's trouble, you know, men are going to be screaming like women giving birth. Okay, let me grab that real quick. So if men going to be screaming like women in this time, how much more these women, man? Grown men are going to be screaming like bitches in the time we coming into. So how much more you women, man? Okay, the book of Jeremiah 30:4. Now I'm going to see something real quick. Let me try to see what it says in the Bible Hub. Bear with me. Jeremiah. You know, we go into the King James, Jeremiah 30:7. We go into that a lot. So let me just check what it says in the Bible Hub. Jeremiah 30:6. Yeah, right here. All right, Jeremiah 30:6. It says in the NIV, it says, ask and see, can a man bear children? Remember, this is a vision that Jeremiah got concerning the end times, concerning Jacob's trouble, okay, when all hell breaks loose on this earth. And this is what Jeremiah is seeing in this vision, okay? He said, ask and see, can a man bear children? Then why do I see every strong man with his hands on his stomach like a woman in labor? Every face turned deathly pale. Okay? This is men. Men are going to be screaming. Like if you've seen a woman giving birth, she's screaming. She's screaming. That's how men are going to be screaming in the time we coming into. So how much more these equal rights, feminist, you know, whatever men can do, I can do better. What about these women, man? Where are they going to be found? Like the scriptures tell you, they're going to be trodden down as the mire in the street. You're going to be getting trampled all over, man. And like I said, a lot of these women, if they get sent off to war, they're going to be getting taken advantage of, okay? Man going to be taking your ass and popping you around the corner, throwing you around, okay? Getting gang banged, okay? You want all that attention from men. But you see these women, they want all this attention from, they hate men, okay? They have some deep envy for men, but they at the same time they want all this attention from men, right? So really these women are confused, but soon that shit's gonna backfire because you're gonna get the attention, but it's not gonna be the attention you want, man. Okay, it's not gonna be the attention you want. All right.
This is not what we meant when we said we wanted equality. Well, that's what equality for all looks like, sweetie. So.
Let me finish this. Jeremiah 30:7. How awful that day will be. No other will be like it. It will be the time of trouble for Jacob, but he will be saved out of it. So this is the times we entering into. We talk about Jacob's trouble a lot, and you women are not gonna, you're not just safe, you know. Just because you got a nice body, a nice smile, don't mean you're gonna be saved, man. Okay. And actually, a lot of beautiful women, pretty women, are gonna be getting destroyed. They're gonna be getting trampled. Okay, they're gonna be getting ravished. The scriptures tell you that. Wives ravished. Let me grab that. This is Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. This is the judgment of the Lord, man. And that day, if you don't have the Lord, you're gonna be thrust through, meaning you're gonna be destroyed. It says, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. And the modern day sword is the guns. Okay. It says, their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Okay. And ravished means, you know, taken and taken against your will. Okay. And that day, men ain't gonna be, you got these, you know, desperate demons, you know, men out here that, you know, got serious demons on them. They ain't gonna be asking you for your number in that day. They gonna take it. If they like what they see, they gonna take it. All right. So that's why we also tell you women, you better start looking for a man of the Lord, man. Okay, because your protection as a woman is going to be a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. If you don't have a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you're through. Okay, women are going to realize the hard way that you are not the prize. The men are the prize, and even at that, it's not just any man, but a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That's why the scriptures tell you. You grab that too, and we're going to play the video again, but I'm just grabbing some scriptures. It's coming to my mind. Scriptures tell you that a man is going to be more precious than fine gold in that day. And it's not just talking about any man, it's talking about a man of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? So that's why we tell you, sisters that tune into the videos, you know, get ready, learn how to be a wife, man. Learn how to humble down, learn how to, you know, do the duties of a wife, okay? Being modest, being humble, being silent, because that's your ticket out of here, okay? It's through a man of the Lord, all right? If you don't got no man of the Lord, it's not looking good. Isaiah, unless the Lord's saving you from a man of the Lord. But Isaiah 13 and 12, it says, and I will make a man more precious than fine gold. All right. So right now, see these women, they think that they're the prize. They don't have to offer anything, you know, they just get catered to. All right. Which is all bullshit. It's all part of, you know, feminism in this wicked world. The queen of heaven worship, right? Worship the woman. That's what this world pushes. Worship the woman. A woman can do no wrong. Okay. But it's all bullshit. And the Lord's going to make it known. But in reality, the scriptures tell you, I will make a man more precious than fine gold. The Lord said he's going to make a man more precious than fine gold. And gold is valuable and it's rare. So a man of the Lord is going to be more precious than gold, man, in that day. It says, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, okay, which is one of the highest forms of gold. That's how a man's going to be in this time, okay? So you women going to realize that the real prize is the men, okay? And even more so the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the men of the Lord. Because if you're not a man of the Lord, these men going to be getting drafted to war. They're going to be dying too. They're going to be dying off. You're going to have men that's going to be getting popped, okay? Men going to be getting dragged around the corners and shit, okay? These sissy ass niggas out here, man, right? They're going to be getting trampled down too. So the real value is not about how much money you have. It's about if you have a relationship with the Lord, okay? The Lord's going to make it known.
Watching these videos will make you laugh so much. I mean, where has the energy gone to? Guys, your take on this, seriously, in the comment section.
Stupid commercial. Hold tight.
Why are you crying? on your computer and I found a file that says my documents.
Oh, God.
And I don't understand why it doesn't say our documents.
Are you serious?
Come
on. Get out of here.
Why is it not us?
Oh, God.
Us documents.
She's crying about the file that's saved on the laptop saying, my documents. She wanted it to be saved, our documents. Seriously?
Should women be drafted?
For war?
Wow. Like, too tough for me to answer.
Yeah. This country. Yeah. I think so. I think it might put a stop to it, maybe. Personally, no. I mean, do I want to be drafted?
Drafted. Not the last one. Not for me. That's no from you.
So this video exposes how feminism has double standards. When it comes to certain things, we can never be equal. Women will be saying those things men should be doing, and not as in collectively, both men and women. So when it comes to certain things, so it's selective, and it shows now that mostly it's there to benefit or to have certain groups of people benefit of certain things, have privileges in certain areas. Well, when it comes to taking or participating in something that's so risk like a war, I mean, everyone starts to check it out.
Ready right now. I just woke up, I was gonna shower and wash my hair, but let me know where it is, and if I'm feeling up for it, maybe I can meet you at the battle.
Not to get all gender rolling. You know what? Let me backpedal for a bit. The U.S. has the largest military in the entire world. Whatever. There's over 1 million active duty military members in the U.S. If we got to and also it's what we put most of our money into. So if we got to the point.
And that ain't shit compared to what China got, Russia, all these other nations, they're going to join together. They're going to have a fucking super military. Okay. So that 1 million active, that ain't shit. Okay. So they're going to need you women on the front lines, man.
That we had to draft women. Like, it's so unlikely. I think it would be such a satisfying thing for me to turn to every man in my life and be like, you're a loser. An absolute disappointment. Oh my God, this is humiliating for you guys. You know, this is the one thing you said you have. All those World War II edits I saw on TikTok. What, do you want me to mow the lawn for you now? Oh, should I clear out the gutters? You are useless. Jesus Christ.
We know it's another way to defend yourself or yourself make it seem as if by men suggesting that women should be drafted for war, it's men who have been weak that they want to be helped by women. That's what she's trying to say. But look, you're not going to get out of this. It's all equality now. We wanted it, you have it. So let's have it.
Let me stop it right there momentarily. So 2 things. Number 1, just because you know how to cook, like women run to the kitchen and then pretend like they can cook. You knowing how to cook is not going to avert you having to go to war and fight. You do realize that all this is being controlled by the Lord, number 1, and the people that he got in authority over everything, they want you to go fight. Number 2, it's not an indictment on the men that you're going to be drafted. We don't control society. I mean, well, men do control society, but us, the everyday man that's sitting next to you on the couch, we don't control society. It's not up to us. We're not the ones saying you should get my woman. We can't fight. We weak, because they're going to be dying right along with you. In case you didn't know that. It's what the Lord wants. And all that fucking pride. Don't start, like brother say on the comment board, keep the same energy. Don't get scared now. Tell us how, black women particularly, you damn butches, and all you women thinking you can do anything we can do. Okay, show us. Show us. Go on out there and get it, mix it up. See? On an equal playing ground where you can't do your boobies and push them up and then get a BB. You're going to be out there with BBLs getting lit up. All that extra booty. Anyway, let's go back to the video.
Keep the bill before Congress would require young women for the first time to register for the draft, just like young men.
I have an inkling that something else is going on here. And let me share. We should all know at this point that men and women are biologically different. Throughout time, men have been the ones who have gone out to war, who have done the hunting, who have fought off any existential threat to the women and children. Meanwhile, the women are the ones who are doing the gardening, rearing the children, maybe some weaving, because of our biological differences.
Exactly. And the people have been trying to explain that to you, and to no avail. It has never worked. And now you are bringing those conversations that, let's go back to the 1980s, to the 1980s. Let's go back to the 1970s. We're doing 23.
I find it very interesting.
And really, this whole feminism and equal rights, and these women being in that mentality of whatever men can do, we can do the same thing. It's all just a fairy tale, and it's an excuse for these women to just go out there and be wicked. Okay, go out there and sell their ass, go out there and hop from rod to rod. Okay, it's all just an excuse. It's all bullshit. Okay, and they know it. That's why when shit's getting real, you see all these women that they're talking about this right now, because it's deep in their DNA that these women are created to be women, man. Point blank, period. The Lord created you to be a woman, okay? Be silent, be humble, be lowly. It's not in your DNA, okay, to be a masculine. But that's what we got. We got a whole bunch of masculine ass women.
How now they're trying to make it so that women are required to be drafted into the military. And that's when this information becomes very interesting. Before the pandemic, births had been steadily declining for many years. There were almost 600,000 fewer annual births in 2019 relative to 2007, a 13% reduction. The size of the COVID-related baby bust and subsequent rebound were meaningful in that context, but they also represent short-term deviations from an ongoing trend of considerably greater importance. Birth counts in 2022 are still below what they were in 2019. Simply put, birth rates have been steadily on the decline. I believe that this move is going to inspire more women to get pregnant. And I believe, and I think my inkling is correct, that this is the major reason for this historic change. I just can't imagine that most women in America today, especially younger women, are gonna want to be drafted into the military. It's much more plausible that they're gonna find a man and get pregnant so that they can stay home than be drafted away.
Oh, so that's the way out. The way out is to get married and get pregnant. That's the only way that maybe you can prevent being drafted. So there you have it. She's given so much information. Very insightful, I must say.
The comments on this post did not disappoint. Girl, I used my period to get out of PE. I'm not fighting in a war. Same. I'm a talker. If I get captured, I'm spilling all the tea and drawing maps for them. Leave me alone. People felt like this country was worth fighting for. The government wouldn't need to draft people. I mean, we all know this, but why can't we talk about our feelings instead of fighting? I mean, everyone's on the outside. Do the uniforms have pockets? Because my purse is matched. Do they think I'm above getting dishonorably discharged?
Yeah, these women are so entitled, man. Okay. But soon the Lord's about to just bring judgment, and all that pride is going to be brought so low. We're going to look, brothers, you brothers out there, we're going to see women. Okay. Right now, these women acting like men, but we about to see women in their natural estate being humble. Okay. Shutting the fuck up, man.
My knees hurt when it rains. Sorry.
See, what these people don't really get is that this is not like normal times, though. It's not going to be like normal shit. Same thing we try to tell Jake. Jake think you're going to be able to just resist. They're going to lock you up. They might not lock you up. They may just take your ass, kidnap the shit out of you, throw you on the battlefield, give you a gun and say, now fight for your life. You thinking that you still got rights. The Most High is going to release these devils, man. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you really got nothing to say because you don't have any rights. They already been showing you that. All these years they've been killing you. you ain't. Hey, you're either in the mercy of the Lord or you're in the anger of the Lord. If you're in the anger of the Lord, you're probably gonna go fight, man. Yeah, they still got pride. Yep, that's a lot of pride from those women. Still got a lot of pride. Don't believe fire burns. You see, and this is the thing. They're saying that all I gotta do is just get pregnant. Some of you can't get pregnant because your wombs are so damn polluted. You've been doing too much. You've been doing all kind of stuff. And don't forget, at least they backdoored you already because your ass got scared when that thing happened in 2020. You went and took that stuff and them 4 letters. What is it? 4? No, 5 letters. That messed your damn system up. A lot of you can't even get pregnant now. That mRNA, whatever that shit is, done messed you up now. Now you think, and then on top of that, Jake don't want to give you no babies. What fucking man in his right mind gonna willingly go, yeah, go ahead, take all my money. I want to pay child support. Hell no. It'd be the biggest joke. You come to me, babe, can you get me pregnant so I have to go to no. Go fight. Why do you use black girl magic on them? Go ahead and do it. Show us.
Right. Talk about the chakras, the new age, your weave, your umbrellas. See if that can save you, man. All right. But there you have it. Warning, you careless women are through military to draft women for World War III. Get ready. Okay. And subscribe to the Elders page, GMS South Carolina 08. From OnlyFans to Armageddon. Okay. That's the video I was watching. You can watch the rest of the video. I'm about to watch the rest of it. Women may be in World War III. So get ready, man. Okay. Shit is heating up. Arise, you careless women. Arise, you careless daughters, man. Get right with the Lord. All right. So with that, call Allah Yahweh Shmi Awashai. The next time I say Shalom.